What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fly King Snipes, aka formerly known as Dimes, back at y'all with another video. I'm showing y'all a few builds and like the badges they get in the background while I talk over this gameplay. 2K19 is I'm pretty hyped for it, like I said in my last video, but this video is more so of a tips video for how to make a demigod in your first archetype. Not a literal demigod archetype, but an archetype that you will be able to play with throughout the whole 2K cycle. Because remember what I was saying about how a lot of people make builds and then later down the line they wasted money because a lot of people buy real life VC on their first player before they even get the lick of playing with them. Okay, but on to the tips. I got a few tips that'll help y'all save money and time. Okay, rule number one, when it comes to making a demigod archetype, the first thing you should do is, okay, don't rush. Okay, a lot of people, like I was saying, y'all want to buy VC. Oh, the game drops Thursday. Well, Thursday 11:30, 12 o'clock midnight, around that time. If you pre-order the LeBron edition. Well, I'm stuck with the Giannis edition, but I would say don't rush. YouTubers, they gonna be on that game, man. They gonna have the builds ready for y'all. They're gonna tell y'all this is the OP build, this ain't good, and this ain't that. So why rush? Alright. And then that leads to my next advice. Don't trust every YouTuber and what they say. Make a build that represents how you play. If you're a shooter and if you're a shooting build and they say, I don't know, they say a slashing point forward is gonna be a good build for the small forward, and you know you're a shooting, you like to make a shooter and you also like to pass, then make a sharpshooting point forward. Make sure your build fits you. Okay, that leads to my next advice. Wingspan is very important. I didn't know what to do for my wingspan for my first player. This is just a prelude experiment player, but I'm just that I'm making now is just going to be an experimental type of player. I might stick with him, might not. Okay, for you shooters, find a shot that fits how you play. Don't, okay, my favorite YouTuber says this shot is good. My best friend said this shot worked for him. Find a shot that fits how you play. Just because your boys say, oh, this shot's good, you could give it a try, but just know it F's up the rhythm if everybody on your team's using the same exact jumper. Why? Oh, because you told me to use it, so I'm going to use it. Find a shot that fits you and how you play. The same with finding a build. But that's just a tip for you shooters, man. It annoys me when I'm playing with multiple shooters that's using the same jump shot. Height and weight. Find a good height. Find a good weight. That's kind of self-explanatory. If you want to be, I would say weight. If you're not a big, don't compromise for speed. You should always want to have lower weight if you're a smaller player, unless you're like a slasher. And even if you're a slasher, you want to be a small. You don't want to be that big, but you don't want to be little either. You want to kind of find a balanced weight as a slasher. Let's see. Besides that one, I got a few more tips for you. Okay, this is the most crucial thing ever. If you have a squad that you play with, make sure y'all discuss what y'all gonna make, and make sure it fits in with each other. Cause you don't want to have, oh, we just gonna make what we want and we'll let it flow. What if y'all all make primary slashers? Y'all be paint mashing the whole game. And let's be real, 2K. Let's be real, 2K heads. Y'all know paint mashing ain't about to be the same this year. I mean, you couldn't really paint mash in 18, but floor spacing is always a very important thing. If you got two friends if you got one friend making a pure slasher, and the other one's making a shot creating slasher, or some kind of athletic, what do you think you're gonna need? Or if both of your friends making a pure sharp, one's gonna be a pure sharp at point or shooting guard, and the other one's making about a small forward pure sharp. Find out what your role is gonna be. Do they want you to be like an inside scorer, like a maybe a rebounding athletic, a rebounding post scoring athletic, slashing post score, something like that. I find out, do they want you to be there to have the rebound, probably be able to put it back up if need be able to kick it out, pure glass cleaner. I mean, it's just a lot of these builds are kind of like, just make sure your build, you and your friends, you and your squad, y'all discuss it. And y'all stick to what y'all discuss. Because to me, there's no point in discussing if you let's just switch it up. Or we be like, we'll wait till the game come out. Nah, you plan ahead, because if you don't plan ahead, other people are planning ahead. And if you want to be a top team, top squad, plan ahead. That's another tip or advice that'll really help you get far. And I mean, no one of these tips that I'm giving is more important than the other. That's what y'all need to learn too. Like, all this stuff is important. So y'all might want to tell your friends to watch this video. Y'all might want to, and then think, after the prelude information and all this stuff that dropped, you might rethink your build. So just let them know, but don't wait too late, man. I mean, I'm hoping y'all the best for everyone in the 2K community that finds this video, as well as we're hoping for the best. As you see, I just left my wingspan at average because I was just like, I'm a pure sharp, so I was just like, I'm kind of nervous. I didn't know where to put it, so I just like, I'll compromise and leave it halfway. So yeah, I kind of didn't follow my own advice there, because I mean, I normally would tell people to max it out, but for a build like this, the way wingspan affect this year, I'm kind of undecided on that one. But yeah, this video's coming to a close. Like the video, share the video, tell your friends to watch it, tell their friends to watch it. Keep it a repeating cycle, man. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers pretty soon. That's the least y'all can do for me. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.